Greetings, fellow Portal Masters. Listen, I'm sorry I took so much time in between starting up basically everyone's favorite game in the franchise, Swap Force. The fact you can break a Skyliner in half and still use the pieces surprised me to this day as one of the most creative and unique things in gaming. While these characters are meant to be broken, the pieces together form some great Skylanders. While I will be discussing my favorite swap combos in a future top 5, today I'm going to rank the OGs. As always, I'm Rowsell of Crash the Skylands, and this is every swapper from Swap Force ranked from worst to best. But, as always, this is my personal list. I know I took a lot of time off in between this, so be nice to me in the comments. It's one of my 100 breaks, okay? Leave me alone. I'm allowed to take all these breaks. As always, this is my personal opinion. This list can be anybody's list, and you can have completely different answers than me, and you're probably going to, because as y'all know number one is, let's be honest here. But I know you guys have a different opinion, so as long as you're respectful to me and everyone else in the comments, we'll be respectful of you. That's what we do in this channel. That's why this country is beautiful. I'm Canadian, so I don't know what it's like in your country, but I hope it's good. Let me know in the comments below. Let's go to the video before I make this any more awkward and about politics or something. Please don't talk about politics in the comments. Just, okay. Number 16, Free Ranger. An eagle may be a symbol of freedom, but his controls are less than free. Playing with this character is very stiff with his basic control scheme and that weird tornado bottom thing. Number 15, RUBBLE ROUSER. A giant hammer being the only real positive this Skylander has, this one is a one and done Skylander as it would only use a hammer all the time. The top part of this Skylander should have been a standalone one and not a swapper. Number 14, Fire KRAKEN. Even though P. Diddy loves this one, for myself, I don't see the appeal. I haven't used him as much as I should have, well that will change in the future. His Chinese New Year flair is a huge plus though. Number 13, Gorilla Drilla. Even though he scored the first elimination in the 2019 Skylander Royal Rumble, Gorilla Drilla isn't something to write home about. The drill punches and the banana monkey charging trio are great, but that's basically it. Number 12, Blast Zone. Although he got off the bad list during Second Chance, that doesn't mean I'm still a huge fan. I see the appeal of why everyone likes him, but compared to other swappers, his lob bombs are not as good as another swapper on this list. Number 11, Stink Bomb. Another wildly popular Skylander for some reason, the Ninja Stars are the only good thing I like about this Skylander. His Ninja Stars are great for range and accuracy, but everything else has to be for the user. Another Skylander I have to give another fair chance to in the future. Number 10, Trap Shadow. Something I love about this underrated Skylander is how people are finally seeing the good side of him. That doesn't mean he's great though. Although his lunge attack and his bear trap projectile are fantastic, it's the only thing you'll want to use the whole time. Number 9, Rattleshake. One of the best shooters in the game, Rattleshake has quite possibly the best range attack in the entire series. Again, like Trap Shadow, it's the one thing that keeps him great. While his other moves do good overall, you can easily fly through the game with just one shot snake shooter without doing anything else. Number 8, Freeze Blade. Speed and range is a great combo which Freeze Blade does that perfectly. The longest rating Crash Dash champion has excellent speed while using an ice spinning disc and an icicle shot to take out enemies. If Crash Dash ever returns, he will be a front runner for sure. It won't. Number 7, Hoot Loop. Before Midge or Duracell kill me, this Skylander is great overall, but when I compare him to everyone else, it's one Skylander I do enjoy, but it's not my personal cup of tea. I do, however, love his teleporting and hypnosis move. However, this makes him almost impossible to beat in PvP. Number 6, Washbuckler. One of my favorite starter pack Skylanders, and with my obvious love of pirates, Washbuckler is the perfect mix. The bubble gun and the pirate cutlass make for a good close range and far range attack, making this Skylander fun to start with and great to master. Number 5, Spy Rise. Besides for my love of James Bond, Spy Rise has a very fun futuristic moveset, with my favorite being the laser arm sword you can use after hitting an enemy a certain amount of times, basically guaranteeing you an instant kill. This Skylander is my favorite to mix and match with other swappers to make them even better. Number 4, Night Shift. He has extra lives. He has a close-up bite move that takes health. He has a teleport speed ability. He has a punching range move. This swapper is insanely good and one of the most fun for new and old players. Number 3, Magna Charge. Magna Charge was a Skylander I've always liked, but it wasn't until I found out about his pickup move is where I fell in love with him more. Making so many fights that are challenging so simple is something I can get behind. His speed up and his long range laser shot make this Skylander one awesome combo to mess with. Number 2, Boomjet. From day one, I enjoyed Boomjet's charisma. I kept playing as him continuously for the fact I enjoyed who he is over the rest. Getting a hang of his long-range bomb lobs and mixing it with that cool missile shot from the big motor he rides, this Skylander will always be one of my favorites and one I will hype up forever. Number 1, Doomstone. Which brings me to Doomstone. This Skylander built hype for me so much that it made him become probably the best Skylander ever, and not just the best swapper. His close range swings and his area sweeping rings make this Skylander so worth the 6-month wait I had looking for him. The final Skylander for a set is always sweet to find, but nothing will ever compare to how much Doomstone was worth the wait. And that's my list! Who would you put as number 1? Let me know in the comments below. And while you're down there, hit the like button if you enjoyed it, and check the description for a ton of awesome content creators here on YouTube. Get ready for another top 5 in the future with more Swap Force goodness, but as always, I bid you farewell.